Columbia. And probably this job you have way too much time to think. And I'm not thinking about, you know, where the world's going at the moment. And the fact is that way too many people in this world seem to put all their faith in government, thinking government is the answer. Well, as one person said, the president from the 1980s, government isn't the answer to our problems. No, government isn't the solution. Government is the problem. Basically, paraphrasing it, might have been slightly wrong, but... And he's right. Ronald Reagan was right. Government isn't the answer. Unless, of course, you have no motivation. You don't have the skills, you don't have the savvy, you're too stupid, you're too ignorant, you're too whatever to go out and get a job, to look after yourself and be responsible, to try and better your life. I'm quite happy to sit on your backside all day watching mind-numbing, crappy daytime television and receive money from the government every week or every 2 weeks or every month or whatever the money comes through. I suppose for you, the government is the answer. But for the taxpayer, the hard worker, the provider, that's not the answer. Now, I don't have a problem with, you know, people who cannot work, who can't work, getting help. I don't think anyone has a problem with that. But there is a huge difference, a universal difference, a huge chasm of a difference between can't and won't. Welfare is supposed to be a temporary assistance program for people who are in between jobs. You lose your job because there's a recession, the company closes down, or whatever. Though I think if you get the sack from a job because you're too damn stupid or lazy or useless or you whatever, you deservedly got the sack from a job. I don't see you should be eligible straight away for welfare if you're too damn stupid to keep your job. Well, if you walk out on a job, I don't think you should be. I know at one stage in Britain, I don't know if it still applies, but I'm pretty sure at one stage, if you walked out on a job and then claimed welfare, the dole or whatever, I don't think you're eligible straight away. I think there was a period of so many months, 6 months, 3 months, I can't remember. Probably changed since then. This was quite a while ago I heard this. And rightly so. But we've got a generation of people growing up thinking that the government will just give me money simply because I exist. And then if you exist as a taxpayer, and I don't care how much money you earn, because don't think it's just when people are earning X amount that the tax are only for people who earn X amount of money as their wealth distributed to others. Don't think that if you earn Y amount, oh no, I don't earn enough. Now, every taxpayer gets their tax redistributed to other people. So I'm sick of hearing this working class, middle class, upper middle class, upper class, you know. I mean, that's way you keep going with this class system. It's supposed to be a lower upper class, middle upper class, upper class, upper class. I wouldn't be surprised if we can get to that stage. If you go to work and pay taxes, you're part of the provider class. I don't care how much you earn. If you pay your taxes to government, you are the provider class. If you sit on your backside all day doing nothing, you're the receiver class, the recipient class. Now, there are probably, you can say there are two categories in the recipient class. The ones that can't work and the ones that won't work. Well, the ones that can't work, I'm not including you in the sitting on your backside all day doing nothing class of the recipient class, if you get the drift. So I don't have a problem with the government programs for people like that. But I'm sick of the bleeding heart lips who in this world go, oh, well, they're poor. Well, why are they poor? Well, and they haven't got a job. Have they gone looking for a job? They can't find a job. Really? They can't find a job. No. Well, the jobs are given to immigrants. Mate, well, why is that? Well, because if those people sit on their backside not looking for jobs, actually went out and looked for a job, they'd get the job, there'd be no job for the immigrants. Oh, but they get paid low wages. Do those wages provide enough to put a roof over your head, food on the table, and clothing on the person? If yes, you're not poor. Oh, but they can't get a smartphone, they can't get a flat screen television. Yeah, and your point is, oh, but, and your point is again, well, it's not fair, is it? Life isn't fair. Oh, no, but, oh, my heart's bleeding and, I think people have a right to a flat screen television. I think people have a right to have a smartphone. I think people don't have a right to a smartphone, an iPad, an iPod, this, that, whatever. You don't have a right to a flat screen television. You have a right to go out, if you want that right, earn that right. It's called a paycheck. Being responsible for yourself and stop passing your responsibility on other people. Oh, but you're so heartless. Oh, I know. I'm terrible, aren't I? I'm a heartless person, really, aren't I? Expecting people to be responsible. Oh, I know, but you see, it's so unfair. Life is unfair. Life is not fair. Life is never meant to be fair. Life wasn't designed to be fair, and no government program can make life fair. Oh, well, we need government to take money from these people and give it to these people because governments deem them more worthy of that money. So let me get this straight. To make life fair, government must steal from person A and give to person B because government decided person B is poor. Yeah. So how's that fair to person A? Well, he's got money. That person A doesn't deserve money. Or does person A go to work? Yeah. Does person A have a family? Yeah. So how is it fair to take money from person A and person A's family, take food off the table basically, and give to person B because government deemed person B more worthy of that money? Well, we can't make life fair. Okay. Can you explain to me how person A is being treated fairly then? Well, they're rich. They don't deserve the money. Well, they got more money than they need. They're rich. Oh, right. So, define wealth then. Because wealth isn't just about money. It isn't, believe it or not. People can have an average bank account and still feel wealthy because they've got a great family. They've got good health. They're married to a woman of their dreams or the husband of their dreams. They've got great kids and great friends, and to them that might mean more than all the money in the world. To them that might make them wealthy. Some people think I'm incredibly happy, so I feel wealthy. Wealth isn't just about money. Yes, money can't buy you happiness. True. Those damn sight more comfortable buying a Bentley than it is in a Volkswagen. be unhappy. I'd rather be unhappy in a Bentley. But seriously. But that's the sort of thing you hear from the bleeding heart lives. Oh, but life's unfair. Yeah, and your point is, you know, if life was fair, Angelina Jolie would spend one night a week with me, and you know, how about distributing that wealth? Hey, Brad Pitt must feel wealthy. He's got Angelina Jolie's married to. I don't get to share that. But again, seriously, you know, you're told that you're greedy and selfish if you know, oh, you're greedy, you're selfish. Why? Because I legally own my money, and I want to keep more of my legally earned money. Yeah, you're selfish because of that. I tell you what is greedy, I tell you what is selfish. Sitting on your backside all day, demanding, not willing to go to work, demanding other people pay for your life. That's greedy, that's selfish. I'm sorry, but it is. But, you know, while we've got these welfare programs, they're a bargain. They're never going to get them out. And governments will, no one will ever get elected if they turn around and say, oh, we'll end welfare as we know it, completely end it. And I will only give it to people that truly deserve welfare, the ones that can't work for whatever reason, whether it be mentally handicapped, physical handicap, serious injury, or whatever. You know, they can't go to work. They're physically or mentally unable to go to work. Yes, they probably will have families, but that family's going to need help. And I don't have a problem with government taking a portion of my wages, taking it to those people. Again, I have a serious problem thinking, you know, oh, but get a job. Get a job. Oh, but certain jobs are beneath me. You see here, that job's beneath me. What, you're some sort of snob? You're so arrogant that you think you're only entitled to one type of job? Well, yes, I've been to university. I don't give a shit, putting it bluntly. No job is beneath anyone. No job. I don't care if it's flipping burgers at McDonald's or Burger King or whatever, stacking shelves at a supermarket, or sweeping the bloody road. No job is beneath anyone. No job is beneath anyone. I'm sick of hearing that, and I'm sick of hearing there should be no, you should never hear from an employer of any country saying, I can't get name or in nationality, British or American or whatever, workers to work for me. I have to go to immigrants. That should never, ever, ever, ever cross any employer's lips. Never should. But because government will hand out all this money, people feel, well, give that job to the immigrants. It's been going on for decades. This has been going on the last 10, 20 years. It's been going on for like 50, 60 years, if not longer. And people think they are better than the jobs that are out there. Not everyone is going to be that computer technician and earning. Not everyone is going to be a CEO of a company. Not everyone is going to be a doctor, brain surgeon, or whatever you choose to do in your life. No one is going to be out there and earn mega bucks, mega, you know, six-figure salary. Not everyone. I may never. I probably won't. But you know what? Do I care? Not really. I'm happy with my life. I'm happy with what I got. I'm not jealous of other people who are more successful than me. Good luck to them. I'm not jealous of, you know. And it seems to me that when we hear about this, wow, that CEOs attacking the rich companies, they don't attack Lady Gaga, who got paid $100 million for 1 year singing, which is a lot more than some CEOs of companies earn. And by the way, you don't have to be a huge corporation to be a CEO. relatively small company and still be incorporated. You can be a small trucking company, have 5 trucks and still be incorporated. May not work for every small company to be incorporated, but you can. You don't have to be, you know, a huge multinational company to be incorporated. But people always have their jealousy and anger towards rich businessmen, but never the rich Hollywood celebs, never the rich singers, sports stars. You know, people seem to have a very selective animosity towards people of wealth. Good luck to George Clooney if he can get $20 million a movie. Good luck to Lady Gaga. She can get paid $100 million for dressing up in strange clothes and singing. Good luck to them. Good luck to the sports stars that are going to earn mega millions. Good luck to them. Good luck to the CEOs starting a business and earning mega money. I don't care. Again, you can earn it legally, lawfully. I don't care. I don't care less. I just wish people would be more responsible for themselves, their lives, their families. Stop passing their responsibility onto others. Because when government starts taking away the responsibility from the individual, you're going to get irresponsible behaviour. Anyway, I'm going to get off my soapbox for a little while now.